Hello everybody and welcome back into Oshawa from Tribute Community Centre in Oshawa, Ontario. The Oshawa Generals and the Toronto Wildhounds in their second and final meeting of the season. Happy St. Pat's to everybody watching. It is the St. Pat's afternoon as Generals elect not to go in green to the Wildhounds do. And we are underway. Sent down into the zone, and that will go for an early icing against the Hounds. Last game between these two teams, 5-4, a shootout win for the Wildhounds. They start their backup netminder for the first time this season tonight. Daniel Fulser in between the pipes. Face off here to the right side. Picked up, and here's Senich, shot, kicked out the rebound. Almost tapped in on the right leg of Fulser. Here's a giveaway. Torrance in behind the goal. Oshawa trying to set something up early here. Jen's pressing. It's cleared off the boards and not out. Now it is up for Ryan McCoy, and he'll send it down into the Oshawa zone. Ricochet to the side of the goal. Morelli has it. Here's Morelli looking ahead. First road St. Pat's game for the Wildhounds as a shot there is scooped up by Lever and a hold on for Oshawa. Wildhounds going in three different greens and white. And shiny buckets and gloves on them this afternoon. Draw one, it's picked up by Parenfiak. He has Morelli. Looking ahead, there's Senich. Here's a chance. McKinley can't stop him. He has a step to the net. The shot knocked out by Fulser. In behind the goal, that's fed but not out of the zone. Now is as Cleaver sends that to center ice. As he chases his man for the puck, Morelli has it. Here's Torrance taken down. Penalty coming, and it's going against Toronto. It's going to be a 5-on-3. They're taking two on the same play. Not sure what happened, but we saw the trip. We didn't see the second one. Wildhounds short two men early here. Oshawa went 2 for 2 on the power play last game in Toronto. Here's the face-off. One back by the Generals. Toronto tries to clear. They do. Good forecheck to get it down the ice, and Oshawa will reset here on their 5-on-3 power play. St. Pat's, they're trying to get it started. Here's a chance. It goes to the outside. Ertel looking in front. Great save, Fulser. He came across. Lash clears it down the ice for Toronto. Reset here by Moore. He has Ertel. Now looking. There's Butler, big hit against. And now it's cleared in deep. Picked up by the Generals here, still on the power play. In behind the goal, looking to the point, Benkowski. Backhander, kicked out by Fulser. Here's Nicholson, 5-on-3 done as the Hounds clear it. Benkowski. Ritchie. So Oshawa 0 for 2 on the power play so far today. They went 2 for 2 last game. Fired in around the boards and missed Cleaver, and it comes back out. Everyone has to reset. McKinley's the only one back. He just noticed he took his man down. He wasn't touching the puck, and it's going to be a penalty. So McKinley will head off, and Oshawa already to their third power play of the night here on St. Pat's. So face off to come here to the right side of the goal. Generals will try to get started early here. Face off. One back again. Parenfiak to Morelli. Here's Senich looking. Winding, firing. It's off a leg. And there's Finnegan. And he'll clear it off the boards and out. Big hit. Ryan Woods took his man down. Didn't like something was said. And he got a face wash. And that's going to be another penalty against Toronto. Harrison to Senich. He'll bring it in. Hounds touch up. It'll be the second 5-on-3 of the game already. Oshawa with 4 power plays in this game. We're just past the halfway mark of period 1, no score. Toronto is 1 point better than the Generals now this season after winning last game. They were behind them by a point, now ahead of them by a point. Here's a big takedown in the zone. That's fed across. Nicholson has it, gave it away. Senich in front. Great save, Fulser. On a gifted chance, there's a shot that scores. And this one will find its way home. 1-0 Oshawa. Well, the Oshawa Generals strike first here in the opening period, and they have looked like the better team. They sure have. And here we go. Senich on the left side. He'll look. Centers. Harrison. Great save again. Fulser trying to get it on his backhand, falling down. They're still on the power play. That's fed in front. Taken down there, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh my, the penalties keep building up here. As another man goes off for Toronto, and it's McKinley right back in the box. Took a man into the end boards. It'll be the third 5-on-3 of the period for Oshawa. They've already taken advantage just a moment ago for a 1-0 lead. Face-off one, Toronto has it. Ryder clears down the ice. 40 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Benkowski tried to cover. Ritchie's one-on-one with Ryder, drops for Hertel in front. Saved by Fulser. There's Finnegan, he'll clear to center. Picked up by Benkowski. Ryerson needed a rest, and now another penalty is coming, and it's going against Toronto again. A tripping on Chris Ryder, he'll head off. And this has just been a mess for the Wildhounds in this opening period. Their backup goaltender is in, and he's faced already 5 penalties. Well, here's 2 more. It's another 5-on-3, the 4th of the night. Around one back, there's Nicholson, couldn't clear. Now a pass, missing help. Senich in front, Torrance can't get the shot, Parent did. Stop, they score! This one sneaks its way home. It's another goal, and it is 2-0 Oshawa. Oh, Oshawa looking good in this opening period. They have been dominant. Here's the draw. One back, controlled by Shears. Shears looking ahead. This is down into the corner. Ricochets to the net. Morelli ahead. Senich finds it. He has Harrison on his left. Big hit there by Toronto. Trying to kill off another penalty. 5-on-4 is what it's down to now. But they got to stay out of the box. They really do. Here's Harrison. He's taken down hard, and lucky that wasn't another one. Now picked up here. Torrance bringing it in on the right. Here's the chance. Held off there. Woods couldn't clear. There's a chance. 10 seconds left on the power play. Harrison, Torrance in front. Here's the shot. Tried to tuck it in, and Fulser a good stop in tight. Coffey fanning on it, taking the hit at center. He'll try to send it back in. That didn't work too well, and now dancing Coffey the other way. Toronto looking for a chance. There's the pass, the shot. Backhander easily stopped. Lash behind the goal looking out front. Alex Lash holding on to it, dropping to the point. They couldn't hold it, and now it's a break. Butler on the left with a step. He shoots. Blockered away, Fulser. Connors. Nicholson. Here's Owen Carr enters. He has Nicholson with him. In front, the pass. Sent through the paint. It looked like a perfect tap-in opportunity. Here come the Generals the other way. Another step. On the right this time. Stopped again by Fulser. 3 seconds to go in the period. Ritchie shooting. Deflecting in front. And the period comes to an end. 2-0 Oshawa after one. Hectic moments in the dying seconds. Shots a goal in the game are 13-2 Oshawa. They lead 2-0 after one. Hits are 14-3 Toronto. Face-off 6-4 Toronto. Power plays Oshawa 2 for 5. They're actually about to be 2 for 6. Welcome into period 2 here. And they're officially going to chalk it up as 6 now. Oshawa 2 for 6 on the power play. But that's back-to-back games that they've scored 2 against the Wildhounds. Here it's played in the corner. Lawson has it in his own zone. Just about gave it away. It came out front. Finnegan gets that out of harm's way. And down the ice, Connors will chase after it. Morelli hit hard. Has that back again. Lawson had a word with him, and now they're going to drop the gloves. Riley Lawson and Morelli will go back and forth here in Oshawa. 2-0 Generals lead here on St. Pat's. They've looked like the better team so far from start to finish. They really have. They have looked real good in this game, and my goodness, this is what you want to see from this club. So here we go. Face-off will come to the right side of the net here. One back by the Generals. Parenfiak looking ahead. He has Senich. Here's Senich. One-on-one. Got by Finnegan. He's trying to get back. The shot stopped by Daniel Fulser. And he'll hold on to that for Toronto. First start of the season for Fulser, and he's facing one of the top 5 teams in the league. And he's held his ground pretty good. 2 of those goals, both allowed on the power play. And when you take multiple penalties, that will be the case. You'll get burned eventually. Coffey sends it in deep here. Toronto chasing after it. There's a hold, and are we going to have another fight? Yes, we are. Samuel Connors and Torrance will go back and forth now. It's becoming a St. Pat meltdown. Toronto's not liking the way they're playing in this game, and they're taking it out through frustration. Oshawa Generals have looked really good. 14-2 the shots on goal. Toronto hasn't been able to keep up to them since the very start of this game, and taking 6 penalties in the opening period isn't going to help. Here's the draw. One back controlled by the Generals again. Coffey's now having words with someone. Senich is ahead on the right. He'll bring it in. Penalty coming. It's going against Toronto. Pass and a shot. Kicked out by Fulser. Touched up. It'll be the 7th power play of the night for Oshawa. Danton Coffey will head off for holding. And the face-off will now come here to the left side of the Wildhound net. We hope you're enjoying this one so far. Hasn't been in the favor of the Irish tonight. Here's Benkowski in the corner. Big hit. And are they going to take response to that now? Toronto tries to clear. They gave it away. Went it in front. There's Lash. He will get it down the ice. And now we're having some pushing and shoving between Moore as Woods is with McCoy, but offside. They push and shove here. And is that going to take exception? No, it's gonna stay a 5-on-4 here. Well, that's good for the Hounds. You don't want to take any more. You've already taken a 7th. Keep it at that. That's more than enough in this game for them. Here's Butler ahead. Nicholson holding on to him, and that is set down the ice. Toronto may have got away with one there. Here's Senich. You can't get away with all of them, though, as another big hit. Harafiak, he'll look for Harrison. Harrison knocked off the puck. Nicholson trying to find it. There's McCoy getting in there. It pops free. Nicholson. Lash, he'll send in. That was before the line, but there's McCoy on it. McCoy tried to go down low. No chance. McCoy keeping his man along the boards here. And it's picked up now by Senich for Butler. Butler up center looking for a shot. Here's the chance, and the shot kept to the outside. McKinley for Ryan McCoy. He'll just send it in deep. Chased by Benkowski of the Generals. Benkowski with a man on his left. It's Butler, and he gets by. Here's Butler in. McKinley trying to defend on that. The pass. Harrison shooting. Good stop up top for Daniel Fulser. Harafiak gets in the corner. Big hit again. There's McCoy. He'll send it down, and that will go for icing. 7:02 to go here, second period. 2-0 Generals from Oshawa. Good game from start to finish for the Oshawa Generals. They have been the better team all night long, and they're looking for revenge on that 5-4 shootout loss. They came all the way back from 3-0 to win, to lose 5-4 in a shootout, but it was a good attempt on the comeback. Here's a chance behind the goal looking out front. Smith from the point. He has helping Gruber. Robrecht in front, and Fulser jumping on that. McCoy couldn't get it out. Here's a chance in the corner. McKinley taking him down, and it's going to be his 3rd penalty of the night. Riley McKinley will head off, and it's the 8th Oshawa power play of the game. So the face-off will come here to the right side of the Toronto net. Here's the face-off. Draw one back, controlled by Smith. Tries to get it out. There is Coffey with it, and he'll send that down. Race to it. Hounds try to get to it first. Moore has it. Moore with it. Moore circles, trying to get a man off from Ritchie. Here's Ertel, look in the center. There's the pass, and Ritchie just missed. Big hit in behind the goal, and it's cleared by the Hounds. Kicked out by the right leg of Weaver. That shot came from distance. Moore is on it, and he is taken down hard. Sent in, no icing there, but now it's cleared again by Toronto. That found Woods. He'll send it the rest of the way. Picked up by Smith. Power play's been good again tonight for the Generals, but they are 2 for 8. It's sent off the boards and down, and icing again against Toronto. 2:28 to go, second period. 2-0 Generals. If you're with us, we hope you're enjoying. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Face-off one back, controlled by Moore. That shot off a leg. Picked up and played for Senich. Senich, he'll take a hit. Benkowski fires. That just missed the net. Woods taking his man. Harrison. Coffey doing a good job. And now Moore with the puck. Just trying to get it off him. Coffey chasing him for it. And here's the chance. Now picked up. Here's Harrison with it. He'll look ahead. Playing it up for Torrance. Torrance a step. 2-on-1 the shot. Fulser made the save. And with 0.2 seconds to go in the period, he will hold on for a face-off. 2-0 Generals. Both goals came in the first period. Face-off left side, Toronto net. That will end the second. 2-0 Oshawa through 40 minutes tonight here in Oshawa. Shots a goal in the game are 17-3 Oshawa. The hits are 22-4 Toronto. Face-offs 11-9 Oshawa. Power plays 2 for 8 Oshawa. Toronto has an ad one. 2-0 after 2. So here's the face-off back to center ice. 2-0 Oshawa after 2. Welcome into period 3. Here's Ryan McCoy. Just got the period started, and he scores! Ryan McCoy on a breakaway went through everybody and put it in the net, beating Lever to the left post. It's a 2-1 game. And the Hounds spark some energy 33 seconds into the third. Face off back to center ice, and now we have ourselves a new game as Toronto finds themselves on the board. The third period has been their best period of the season. Here's McCoy again. McCoy a backhand to forehand. He couldn't tuck that. Good chance at the side of the net, though. Senich, it's picked up. McCoy has it again. And now he is offside. Just about 2 gone here, third period. 2-1 Oshawa from Oshawa. Here's the face-off just outside the Oshawa zone. Happy St. Pat's, everybody watching. Toronto finally getting a goal in green. It's the first time they've done that today. Woods up ahead for McCoy. Pickpocketed by Torrance. And now the Generals trying to get back. Now Woods is on it. He'll send it in deep. Round it goes far side. McCoy taking his man to the board. Aaron Felix taken down. Here is McCoy. Cleaver setting up. Finnegan. There's the shot. Bouncing puck. It goes over the net. Here's Torrance. Circling in his own zone. Now up on the left is Senich. Looking for some help. He'll dish it back to Parenfiak. Now ahead for Harrison in the Toronto zone. Hip to the outside momentarily, and now the Hounds send it off the boards and down the ice. Icing called. Under 14 to go, third period. 2-1 Generals here in Oshawa. What a great night for the Oshawa Generals here at home, but Toronto creeping their way closer early here in the third. McKinley up for Ryan McCoy. He has the only goal in the game for Toronto now. It comes around to Woods. Woods in front, centers, and McCoy couldn't finish it. May have got a piece of the equipment of Lever now. Other way come the Generals. There's the shot. Daniel Fulser had the answer. McKinley for Cleaver. Cleaver has a lot of speed. He'll step in. Cleaver shoots. Blocker stopped. Tried to go shoulder side. Woods has it from behind the goal. Looks in front. Pass. There's the shot. Kicked out again by Lever. Now the Generals trying to get it out. McCoy keeping it in. McCoy winds. No shot there. Poking it free. It comes to one of the Generals in front. Circling off. Now looks for some help through center. Smith in for Ritchie. In come the Generals. That pass to Butler. It's taken away. Woods. Here's Cleaver fanning on it. Now Ertel back inside. 7.5 to play. 2-1 for the Oshawa Generals. Here's McKinley. He'll bring it ahead. Toronto looking for a penalty. No call there. But it's picked up by Cleaver. To the net. Shooting. Just missed the far corner. Butler. He'll look up ice. Has help on his right. Now through center. Might have a step to the goal. But Coffey caught up to him in a hurry. Pass ahead. Finds Carr. Sent back into the Oshawa zone. Round it goes far side. Big hit by Alex Lash. He's back on it. And it comes out and back down the ice. 4 to go here. Third period. 2-1 Generals. The slightest of leads. Here's Owen Carr. Carr sending it in. Toronto chasing after it. Here's Alex Lash. Lash centers in front. It just missed Carr. Here's Ryder. Ryder's on it. He shoots. Blocked it away by Lever. Coffey trying to get it on the bounce. More to Gruber. And here's helping Ertel. Big hit by Carr. Lash offside. 1:27 to go, third period. 2-1 Oshawa Generals. And they lead Toronto, trying to split the season set with the Hounds. Here's the face-off. Shots this period 8-1 Toronto. They have the only goal of the period. Pass finds Johnson. Johnson looks for help. There's the shot. It came, and it's going to get a face-off in the Oshawa zone. 55 seconds to go. 2-1 Oshawa. So here's the face-off to the left side of the net. One back control by the Generals. Stewart in his own zone. Hit there along the board side. Buckley getting to it. It's out. Shears to Nicholson. Hounds back inside. There's Nicholson. Drops it for Lodge. The shot came. It was stopped. And Toronto pressing here. Empty net, Wild Hounds. There's the shot, and the tip in front didn't work out. Stewart bringing it to the empty net. Here's Stewart. Back in by Toronto momentarily. Stewart to it again. In behind his net. He's taken down. Penalty coming to Toronto. Seconds running down here. Here's the pass ahead. That finds Gruber, and he missed the net wide. It's touched by Toronto. A penalty with 18.6 seconds left. One of the top lines on the ice for Toronto as they're short a goal and a man late here in the third period. Roloff's trying to center. There's the shot. Fulser coming up big for the Hounds. Here it's brought ahead by Finnegan. 9 seconds left. Finnegan is in. Finnegan looks. There's the pass. Coffey in front. They score! With under 5 seconds left, the Wild Hounds find a way short-handed on a 2-on-1 and tight. Ryan Woods cleans it up, and it's a 2-2 game late here in Oshawa. And a beautiful pass across, and it finds help off to the right side. Luke Cleaver with the speed and the patience. And the Hounds come out of the depths. It looked like they were done. And they tie it in the final seconds. Penter ahead. Finds McCoy. Here's Ryan McCoy. Period comes to an end. And we will see overtime. Back-to-back times that these two will go to extra time. Shots to goal in the game are 19-14. Generals hits are 30-8 Toronto. Faceoffs 14 aside. Power plays Oshawa 2 for 7. Toronto with a short-handed goal. Welcome into overtime. Wild Hounds short a man to start the extra frame with 1:42 to go on the kill. It's been pretty sharp tonight, but both the Generals' goals are on the power play. Here's Bedkowski, stolen by McCoy. McCoy shorthanded, and a good job there by the Generals to keep him to the outside. Now in comes Oshawa. They lost the puck. Toronto trying to get ahead. Ryan McCoy trying to win it. Lost it. Aaron Fiek. Senich back inside. He'll just play it around. Toronto's on it here. Trying to kill the clock on the penalty. Finnegan up ice to McCoy. He'll just get it in deep. That's ricocheted all the way around for McKinley. Big hit there, and now Harrison has it. Only 2 Hounds are back. Finnegan back to the fend on that. Good job. Fulser made the save as kept to the outside there. Here's McCoy. Now it's 4-on-4 momentarily here in overtime. Ryan Woods inside the zone. Woods looking, feeding it back. That missed Coffey. Now the Gens go the other way, and Harrison to Senich. He lost the puck. McKinley to Coffey. Fed ahead to Woods. Woods is in. Woods from far left in tight. Backhander stop. And here is Harrison. And it looked like that was actually a wrist shot in tight. Harrison coming back to win it. That high riser walkered away by Fulser. Here's the chance. Tell fanning on it. Another chance. Harrison fires. Fulser coming up big again. That pass ahead finds Cleaver. Luke Cleaver. Cleaver weaves his way inside. Still has it. No help is there. The shot. Walkered high and into the corner. Coffey has it back. Toronto trying to set it up. Given away to Stewart. We are in overtime here on St. Pat's as it's played to Ryder. Looking up ice to Cleaver. He'll get it in deep as we enter the final minute of overtime. Last game these two went to a shootout. Here's Cleaver shooting. Trying to go low. That was handled. McCoy's on it. Here's Ryan McCoy feeding it to the point. Toronto just trying to keep it in here and create some chances. Hertel touched by McCoy. 50 seconds to go in overtime. Here's Ryan McCoy. He'll wind and fire it into the zone. Ricochet around. Nicholson's to it first. Here's Nicholson. He'll feed it to the point for McKinley. Back for Nicholson. McKinley firing. That shot was blocked. And here come the Generals. Hertel On the right, but getting it in. Toronto gets that back, and it's played to Woods. Woods up ahead for McKinley, and he'll just fire back into the Oshawa zone. Down to 20 seconds to go in overtime. McCoy feeding it to the goal. It's off the side of the net. Stewart battling for it. It comes in front. There's McCoy. Finnegan offside. Toronto. 14.5 seconds to go in the overtime period. Tied at 2 here in Oshawa. Chances have been there for both teams in this extra frame. Weaver and Fulser have been amazing between the pipes tonight. It's been a goaltending battle. Here it's picked up. Butler has it. Looks ahead for Harrison. Harrison one-on-one. There's the shot. Fulser the save. Got him behind, and they score. And the Generals win it in overtime, 3-2 over the Wild Hounds. A bouncing puck came back in front, and no one was there to clean it up but the Generals, and the game is over. Oshawa and Toronto splits the season set. Both teams taking an extra point win. 3-2 your final score tonight here from Oshawa. It's the third loss on the season for Toronto. Their second in extra time. And what a way to finish it tonight for the Generals.